In today's video, we will tell you about this Toni Kroos. Incredible 5-star winner Wildcard SBC. We'll compare to some other players. We'll check out the card, what upgrades he's got, and I'll tell you whether you should or should not complete him. And we'll go through all the other content today. I'm your boy Slater. It's your daily content review in 2 minutes and 20 seconds or less. And if it goes a little bit longer, it becomes a YouTube exclusive, and then we post one on Twitter too. Here we go, man. Incredible card. Medium, 5-star. What a boost on the Kroos missile. He can only play center mid, which is not ideal, but it's still a stunningly good card. Real Madrid links, German links, obviously La Liga. I think it's incredible. The slide tackle's a little bit low, but I don't know if a lot of people slide tackle anyways. What I think the biggest thing about this card, obviously the pace boost for Toni is huge. His aggression's a little bit low too, but as a box-to-box, or even still as a DM, I think he can totally do the job. You need to boost his agility and bounce still a little bit, but not drastically. He's just a nice looking card. The biggest thing, like I'm saying, the passing, dude. Passing in this game is so bad. It's so bad. A card with 96 passing this early in the game, short and long, with 92 vision. Like, that card will stand out so tremendously against all the other cards in the game. I absolutely adore this card. I think he's spectacular. It's such a big card. You always want to do the big players in these games because they will be so meta compared to other players in the game. He's an 83 with 285s. He's an 84 with a team of the week. He's an 86 overall. No, sorry, 85 overall team, but you need 286s. My apologies there. Then he's an 87 with one La Liga player. And in my opinion, man, I don't think that's a crazy price. I just think... You think the Mendy card that just came out, right, and Camavinga links and Militao, and if you had that David Alaba, you know, Benzema specials down the road, Rodrigo has that World Cup Phenom card. There's just so many links that this guy gets that make him not only valuable just because of the card itself, but valuable because of all the linkability that he has in the game. If you look at his 90 rated inform card, which by the way, I don't know how this is a 90 rated card when this is only a 91 rated card, because this card has 23 less pace, 2 less shooting, 1 less passing, 2 less dribbling, 6 less defending, and 5 less physical. This card is significantly better, but somehow only 1 overall rater. So I think that we've all come to the idea that ratings don't mean anything. But he's 5-star, man. My first thought was an engine because you want to boost the pace and the balance and that type of stuff. But maxing out his passing, like, is that really necessary? Maybe not. Maybe you just don't worry about the agility and balance. Maybe you just say, you know what, I want to boost because I want him to be like a box-to-box type of midfielder. He can be lengthy with an architect, but I don't know if that matters anymore. Honestly, like, they're somewhat valuable, but maybe that's not really the best case for him. You can just put a shadow on him. Look at that card. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And I was like, who do you compare Toni Kroos to? The only person I can think of, and not that they are the same card by any means. I'm just saying, because Zidane's a little pacier, right? And he's got worse passing. He's got better dribbling. Like, Kroos will be better in defense, but Zidane's better in attack. They're both immaculate at passing. The key was that they both just have 5-star. There's just so few box-to-box midfielders in FIFA right now at this time of this caliber that are really comparable. And so I'm not saying he's Zizou. I don't want you to walk away from this video thinking I just, crafted Zizou in an SBC. That's not what I'm saying to you. What I am saying is he's a really damn good card. And I think that price is totally reasonable. Actually, let's do something really quick. I don't think they have a price for him yet. They're saying 270. I don't know if that has every segment though. 150, no, 270. I mean, you got to think that card would be worth that, right? This card, if it dropped, I think that's a tremendously wonderful SBC. I'm going to guess that he has a ton of upvotes too. Kroos is somehow split. I don't think that's a split decision at all. With 13 days too, it's plenty of time to craft them. That is such a reasonable price for a card like that. I think that card's brilliant. I would do it if you can put him in your team, and I wouldn't hesitate to do so. I think that's a stunningly good card. Toni Kroos. Then we have an 85 double. This is regen. You guys know what this is. 84 overall team, I believe, is what you need for that with 186. Then we have our new daily challenge with another token, small rare mixie, and a winner wildcard token within it. If you look at the card, you just need a minimum silver quality, 4 rares, 23 chem, players clubs max 5, players in the same league max 5. So not an easy SBC to do. You're probably going to want to use 2 or 3 clubs, 1 league, and then do 2 or 3 clubs, another league. That should get you the 23 chem, and then you can just toss in some random player at the bottom. That will get you over the hump. So I'd probably do 2 clubs, 1 league, 2 clubs, 1 league, and then 1 club over random league for the last player. Call it a day. And then, of course, we have our daily login upgrade, which you should be always doing these. These rewards are fantastic. This should be day number 4, I believe, of these, so make sure you're completing that as well. And then finally, we have the 75 plus player picks, which are never great. But the nice thing is they only need 6 players, right? Which is lovely. So commons should skyrocket in price over the next couple of days because people will keep crafting and crafting and craft these. And they're a 1 of 3, which is what we've been desperately waiting for instead of a 1 of 2. Even though it's a 75 plus, it gives you that much more of a chance of packing a great pull. If you enjoyed the video and helped you at all, hit that like button, sub if you're new. Thanks for all the views on YouTube and Twitter lately. It has been greatly appreciated. We will catch you again for a video tomorrow.